everyone. I hope you've been enjoying my videos so far, and for those of you who are trying out rum education for the first time, I hope you enjoy. I'd like to start off by saying that today I have a special rum treat. A rum that I've been given just a few days ago. A ron from the country that my mother is from, El Salvador. I'd like to thank everyone at Ron-Colon for providing me with these two special bottles and for giving me a taste of my country. And thank you for the amazing Ron-Colon t-shirt as well. So I will be doing a two-part segment. Part one will be on Ron-Colon Salvadoreño High Proof Aged Rum. And the second one will be Ron-Colon Salvadoreño Coffee Infused Aged Rum. Now let's dive into Ron-Colon by doing a little overview on Spanish ron. In my previous videos, we discussed Spanish style rums and how they're unique. So Spanish style rums tend to be lighter, drier, sometimes charcoal filtered. They tend to be column distilled. An overview of El Salvador before we get started. In 1892, the Salvadorian peso would be called Colón after Christopher Columbus, whose name in Spanish is pronounced Cristóbal Colón. 2001, when El Colón would be replaced with the US dollar. El Salvador is the smallest country in Central America, but as we will learn today, it has a lot to offer. Ron-Colon began in 2018 with Thurman Wise and Pepin Janssens. During a 22-day and 16-country adventure, they both became driven with the idea of creating a product that would highlight El Salvador and its culture. If you could please subscribe and hit the like button. I would like to start first with Ron-Colon Salvadoreño High Proof Aged Rum. As you can see, the design represents what the Colón used to look like. Ron-Colon's recipe. 70% of the blend is 6-year-old column distilled Ron Salvadoreño, produced by Licorera Cihuatán Distillería. 15% of it is unaged Jamaican pot still rum, and the other 15% is 3-year-old Jamaican pot still rum. Local sugarcane is collected and run through a 100-year-old sugarcane mill to be turned into molasses. Proprietary yeast is used for the 36-hour fermentation process and then distilled through a multi-column pot still. Aging takes place in white oak bourbon barrels. The rum experiences about 8% of angel share per year. Angel share is the amount of distilled spirit lost to evaporation from the barrel or cask into the air as the spirit ages. The spirit is going to the angels. One way to understand angel share is that if you're in a climate with a lot of humidity, there's already a lot of water molecules in the air. So the loss will actually be alcohol. Think of it as there's already too much water molecules in the air for the water to be what evaporates. However, if you're in a cooler climate where there's not a lot of water molecules in the air, what you will lose instead of alcohol will be water. The master distiller for Ron-Colon is Gabriela Ayala. The bottles are 100% recyclable. You definitely get like tropical fruit, some dried fruit in there. Really potent, but like sweet aromatics. A little bit like a grassy note. Let's taste. Coat your gums. So I'm getting a lot of minerality, also like an earthiness. along with like some herbs, also like a mintiness and a nuttiness. Now let's try and open it up a little more by adding some water. Just a little bit. Also more spice notes, kind of like nutmeg. Now let's make a cocktail. Let's start making a rum sour with our Ron-Rhum-Rum High Proof aged rum. So for this rum sour variation, I'm going to use some mole bitters, some cupric bitters. We're going to do some egg white, along with some citrus, honey, and some brulee sugar on top to play on those caramelized banana notes that this rum has. So let's start with cracking our egg first. Always use a separate tin. If you get any eggshells, you can take them out, or if your whole yolk falls in. And you can save your yolk for breakfast if you like. Next tin, we're going to add 3 drops of mole bitters, 3 drops of the honey bitters, I'm going to do 3/4 fresh lime juice, so I also made a plantain puree, 2 parts pureed ripe plantain cooked with 1 part Demerara and 1 part water. So do about a barspoon and a half. Now we'll do 1.5 ounces of the Ron-Rhum-Rum. So when doing an egg white sour, you should first dry shake without ice. Let everything integrate and aerate. Now let's add our ice. Now we're going to do a really hard shake. Let's get our chilled glass. And double strain. And now we're going to express an orange peel. Cheers, everyone! Please hit subscribe or like if you've enjoyed the video so far. Yeah. Guys, definitely try this at home.